So we are going to aim to crush both this rebellion and then the dwarves all in one fell swoop. Hi, it's Etharal here, and today we are back once again with our Crusader Kings 2 game, where we have been playing as the Ogres in the old world of Warhammer. And, oh, what's happened? They've tried to run away after... No, this is definitely not allowed. So, anyway, we have been sort of trying to sort of wander around here and trying to sort of crush this rebellion. The plan being that we can't really focus on the dwarves that we want to bring back under our control while there is still this rebellion going on, which is annoying, to say the least. But we've got plans to try and bring this all back under our control relatively quickly, I should imagine. And then once we've got them all back under control, then we should... There we go. We've got that back under control once again. So, yes, do that. I don't like that host. So, actually, I'm going to go and just take these out as well. What are we in? We're in a money deficit. Minus 18. Wow. Okay, military. Get rid of that. Right, so we can't go to war just yet. But we're not actually doing anything. There we go. Right, so let's get used back over to here. And then, let's see, what are yous at? Yous are at 2,000. So we are gaining a lot of money. So we've got sort of 11... We've got about 20,000. So we've got, we've got a reasonable size force. 20,000. What's the amount that they can bring to bear? They've got 13,000. Okay, so they've actually got quite a bit more than us. We are threatening. We're down to 39%. So it's going to take us 15 years so that people don't consider us threatening anymore. So, yeah, that's not a great amount, to say the least. So, we're going to move you. Let's have a bit of a think here and make sure these armies are where are going to be best for them. Right, so what I think we're going to do, we're going to have you there, and then you here. So, what will happen is you'll move into there, main force will move into there, and then this other force will move into there. That should allow us to completely control this battlefield. And so that way, with everything going our way, in theory, it should work out. It should. I'm hoping it'll work out. I'm not 100% sure. Oh! Seek solace in the arms of another. Right. Arrange a marriage then, because, well, we can. What is this? Minor mutant. Oh, you've started to mutate. Let's have a bit of a look through. What's that? And fat. Genius, yes. You. We will lose prestige, but this wife is pretty darn good. And quite a bit younger than us, so we shall see. Right, so our forces are all pretty much in place. So you're going to go there, you're going to go there, and you're going to go there. So you're going to arrive on the 9th of the 9th, you're going to arrive on the 13th of the 9th, you're going to arrive on the 11th. So you're going to stay here for another 2 days. So you're going to arrive on the 11th, you're going to arrive on the 13th, and you're going to arrive on the 11th. Right. So let's just skip this ahead just a little bit. Right, so we're going to arrive in these lands tomorrow. So we're going to declare war today. A subjugation war. Can subjugate... once in their lifetime. The council would vote no. Malcontent, 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 and malcontent. I don't care. Right, we need to do this. Okay. Right. No, you need... This might not go completely to plan. You need to get over to there, though. Without a doubt, you need to. Right. So, we've got them. Damn it, you've gone to there. Right. How are we doing this? How is this battle doing? Probably not well. Right. Victory there. You move over to here. Right, how is this one doing? Actually, this one's doing quite well. There we go. Right. So you are going to move north up to there and chase them down. I shall defeat him. I shall defeat him. Attack the enemy. You exchange blows. And I dealt 8 while receiving 1. So actually, that's not too bad. And what's happening here? My computer appears to be acting up a little bit. 1 second. I shall be back in a minute. My apologies. We are back now. I have been having some troubles with my monitor lately, and apparently it's decided that it wanted to just sort of give up the ghost a little bit. But we should be sorted now. How are we doing for money? We're still doing fine for money. And somebody was captured. Brilliant. Now comes the long, hard slog of actually trying to take these guys down. And basically the way we're going to take them down is by completely crushing them on the field of battle. Right. So I think that's going to be how we're going to have to do this. And you have a new heir, my son. Why do... I thought my son was my heir anyway. Not quite sure what happened with that, but okay. Right, so how is this going? Right. So you're doing fine. Let's actually select this army, and let's move it back to there. So it might not be able to actually, you know, take anything, but at the very least it will stop them from being hopefully able to raise forces there. At least that's the plan. Come on, get back there and crush them. So, mountain trained cavalry, heavy infantry. Yes, I'm going to become a leader of heavy infantry, because that's what we do best. Right, so I shall defeat him, attack the enemy, dealt 7, attack the enemy, and I've slain him. Yes, right. There we go. What are we up to now? We are up to 7%. Wow, a whole 7%. What will we do with that? This is a problem, and I think a lot of people have joined this war. Right, we're in trouble here. So apparently us being threatening has annoyed them a little bit. But we are seeming to hold them off. Wait, that's 12,000 strength. Right. Okay, so each one of these battles, however, so battles is 8%. And it's battles that are managing... Nope, there we go. We've lost. We're going to lose, aren't we? Yeah. Right. Okay, so we're going to have to offer peace. Fight the peace. I've already won. And if we surrendered, what would we surrender? We would lose 200 piety and we would have to pay him an awful lot of gold. Right. That's less than ideal. Right. So... this is a problem. That's going to take us an awfully long time to actually get back. Right. Now to do what the actual ogres do best. And we are going to raid. So we are in... right, what is this? Dangerous faction. 18% of us is overthrow the ruler. 82% of independence. No, it's pointless. We can't do that. Right. So you are going to raid. You're going to go and raid there, and you're going to go and try and grab that 14 loot for us. Right. Come on. Grab as much loot as possible. Bring this money down as quickly as we possibly can. Max possible loot is 41. So actually there's a fair bit of loot which is hiding behind those. Right. That'll do. You are going to jump over to there. And, of course, a load of rebellions. I think, but it looks like we're out of them. Right, so let's have you head back, toggle off that, get rid of that. So that's managed to take us down, and actually now we're making a fair bit of money. So I think we may actually be okay, assuming at least that we can survive. Wow, 5,000. Right, so we need to get these guys over here as quickly as possible, really. And we need to spend a little bit of our money, and we do need to start reinforcing again. There's just no way to avoid that. Actually, we're not going to be able to do that, because we're in a deficit. Right, so you get back. And take down those men. Keep chasing them, I don't care how long it takes. Right, I do kind of care how long it takes, because I need to stop them from taking down all of our place. And we need to basically... Oh, yay. My wife is pregnant. Brilliant. Crush that. Why are we not pillaging that holding? Right, I don't know why we're not pillaging that holding, but we're going to change that around. Right, so can we take these guys? Yes, we can. And we can crush that. Yep, there we go. So there's one rebellion sorted out. And then let's go down here for this other rebellion. So what are we at? We are threatening monthly decay of 0.2 and we're at 40%. But we can create a kingdom. If we could afford to create a kingdom, we could create a kingdom. We can't afford to create the kingdom though. Oh, there's 2 orc lands. And there's a dwarven land here that we'd love to take as well. We're not going to be able to, of course. They'd be a prime target, like if we could. 6,000 men. If we can sort of wait the sort of the 15, 20 years, it looks like Kuzruk's rule is unfortunately going to be an incredibly peaceful one. That's annoying. But oh well. There we go. So, offer peace, enforce demands on that, yes. Right, this land, so we can't actually really... Would these lands be better to travel through? Yes, they would. So travel through there, and then go to here. So you're going to go to here, and you're going to pillage that place, and that's going to get us some money back, and it's going to take an awful lot before we can actually get to a point where we're not in a money deficit. But by the time we're not in a money deficit, then it looks like we will actually be a lot less threatening. We really do need to get our money back as well. Right. You. Pillage that holding, yes. So gain 50 gold, yep. That's fine by me. Right, so that's actually just helped us by quite a fair bit. So, hopefully, in a couple of months' time, we should be back at the point where we can actually have some money in our bank. So, we owe an awful lot, which is a problem. So, budget deficit. Right, truces are expiring with him. Somebody, this person, end your plot. No. What is your plot? Fabricate a claim. Yeah. Right, that's not going to happen. 20% chance based on that. These are all malcontents. Returning a favour. So basically, we're not going to be able to do anything for a very long time. They're all actually, some of them are loyalists, but... Is it Gezet the Fat? Yeah, Gezet the Fat seems to have, you know, a load of sway in our council, which is annoying. So, council's Gezet the Fat is... Who is he? Minor titles? Is it my council? Where is it? So this guy's a malcontent. This guy's a malcontent. So all of our people are actually malcontents. So you, actually, we are going to... We need to remove you. So what are you? You are the hunter. Right, so position hunter. Get rid of you. Pop you on there. Why are you not happy with us? Because they consider us a tyrant. Right, we really do need to deal with that. So, councils. So, who is it? Gezet is just plain simply he's a malcontent. This is a problem. He is Shadow. He is a malcontent. He is a malcontent. He is unhappy with the current state of affairs in the realm. That's the problem. Everybody, except for that one guy, is a malcontent. Right, so everyone is unhappy with the current state of affairs. Hopefully, once we get our money back, then it might be a case that people will start to like the state of affairs again. Not likely, but you never know. It could hopefully happen. This is going to take an awful long time to actually sort anything out. I'd love to go against the Dwarves, like I say again, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we're going to have to kind of just keep things as they are for the minute and just kind of hope that, you know, things don't sort of fall to pieces. Right, so I think we're going to actually leave it there for today because we've kind of hit a wall. I'm going to skip forward some time quite a fair bit and then I will be back with you soon. So do be sure to actually subscribe if you want to see how this does all turn out. As always, I've been Etharal here for eGen and I shall see you next time.